gracious me!
What is going on, guys? CVM here. Welcome back to the Road to Glory. We are kicking things off in the comments, which is not something I've ever done before. But as it's Thursday and all we're doing today is opening rewards, I thought it best to have a look around and to see what people were saying about the Roy Keane situation, because I've used the loan, and I will do a sort of a designated review of him, but the long and short of it is that he feels fine. There's nothing really wrong with him. I just didn't feel like, wow, this is the next level, you know? It wasn't that far away from where Nainggolan is now. Nainggolan offers something different. Keane doesn't offer that, but he is a better defensive unit, so sort of swings and roundabouts, really. There wasn't an awful lot in it. I think one of the main points to get him would be to use him in another SBC, you know, as an icon to submit for one that requires one. Top comment is from Skill and Shoot, as it often is. I think people see the sub count and go nuts. Let's hope you get Fabinho tomorrow. Already got Firmino. Imagine a Footmas Allen soon. Yeah, people keep going on about a Footmas Allen. Don't get me wrong, I'm Welsh, he's Welsh, that's fantastic, but I don't think I'd complete it just because he's Welsh. It wouldn't fit into my team. I just don't care that much, you know? Is what it is. Don't do Keane, because I believe that as you don't like him in real life, you won't enjoy him as much in FIFA, and you may regret paying 800k or whatever much you pay. Thank you very much for your comment, and of course the Skill and Shoot as well. I get what you're saying. It's not that I don't like his playstyle in real life. I just think he's a bit of an arse. That's all it is. I mean, I can't say I don't like him as a person. I've never met him, so you can't really say you don't like someone until you've met them, obviously. But just from seeing him on pundit shows and interviews and things like that, he just comes across as a right grumpy get. So it's like, and he used to play for Man United, and of course I'm a Liverpool fan, so I'm meant to hate Man United, right? But in game, I don't mind him. It's not that I'm not like, I don't not like him, but it's just a cheap way of getting an icon that is a slight upgrade over what we have right now that we could perhaps submit in the future. I mean, I'm not saying I will definitely do it. That Khedira is also an option. I don't think that would be an upgrade over Nainggolan necessarily, and his stamina isn't great, but get Keane looks the perfect CDM if he's partnered with another taller CDM like Fabinho. It's exactly what I would do. Ryan says do the loan. Already did the loan. I've used him a few times. I'll probably... I'm not quite sure if you can hear my cat in the background, by the way. She just goes mental for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to do with regards to this this Keane situation. There's a lot of mixed feelings in the comments. Someone really hating the Paddy Power adverts, but at least you're watching the adverts. That's all that really matters. He's keen on getting Keane. I am indeed. You're not wrong there. How is 83 with a special card? Well done for a... What? How is 83 with a special card well done for a card that should be 20k max? Because normally they're charging like 86, 85 rated teams for 82 rated cards. And it's got nothing to do with him requiring a special card. Most people in FIFA at this point, and tomorrow as well being rewards day, will probably have some sort of untradeable special item. It was a case of, I was expecting it to say 84, 85 rated team. If we're talking about that Footmas card anyway. I really want to use the time finish, but I fluff it every time I try. I tell you what, more and more people are learning how to A, to score them, and B, to move the goalkeeper, which I find very, very frustrating, especially as someone who is quite literally addicted to time finishing and can't score any other way. I have probably won 2 games since Sunday. I'm just on an unbelievably bad run right now, which is not great going into another weekend league. Another weekend league, by the way, where I am busy all day Friday, so probably won't get to play any games Friday. I am free all day Saturday, and will probably need to try and fit in as many games as I can, if not all of them Saturday. And I don't have an awful lot of time on Sunday, especially with Team of the Week predictions to do as well. So, yeah, That's going to be interesting. Now, as far as rewards go, I'm hoping I finished rank 2. I hope I did enough. With regards to red player picks, I'm not expecting to be lucky at all here. But Fabinho would be nice. Not that it's a massive upgrade over what we already have. I mean, to be honest, it's a bit underwhelming. It's a very good looking card, don't get me wrong, and I'll be very, very happy if I can get it. But it's not the 87 I was maybe expecting because of the UCL Live. I thought maybe they'd boost it. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so yeah, Fabinho, Gabriel Jesus would be very nice because he would fit the team, and it would give me a bit of a dilemma as to whether to keep Aguero or not. Messi, obviously, Griezmann, obviously, would be fantastic. Those are the 4 that we are gunning for, if that makes sense. If I get Witsel, I won't be disheartened. If I get Kimmich, I won't be disheartened. Ziyech for the rating, a goalkeeper or either one of the goalkeepers for the rating, and that's pretty much about it. Anybody else is useless to me. Don't want this right mid, don't want the right wing back, don't want Dali Blind, although for rating I don't suppose it's that bad, and I don't want any of the subs or the reserves. So, without any further ado, let's claim the rival rewards and see where we finished. I'm hoping we did. Yes, we just about clinched rank 2. Literally lost my way there. I was just losing games, picking up whatever, like 100-200 points, and we got it. So, 2 mega packs, 2 50Ks, option 3. We'll take it. I'm not expecting anything good from these rewards. I honestly think we've used our luck. I genuinely do believe we've used all of our luck for FIFA 19. With regards to those rewards, I picked untradeable. I want high-rated players. I want 83s, 84 pluses in every single pack. If you can, EA, that would be great. Finished gold 3 because that's what we do every single week. Had more games, of course. Could easily have gone gold 2, but why bother? Why bother, right? So here we go then. Last week we didn't have very good ones, did we? I mean, I think we got... Did we get Mata last week? Does it matter? I don't think it does. Let's get into the first player. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Yep, that's trash. Great. I might pick Ings just because of the ex-Liverpool situation and the fact that he's a Premier League player. I mean, that's trash. Absolute trash. So let's just accept that and move on. And hope that we can get something decent here. Like I said, one of those players, Jesus, Fabinho, Griezmann, Messi... one of the 86s, even one of the 84s at this point would be very, very nice indeed. Oh, well, I mean, it could have been Ziyech, but I'll take that, and I think I'm going to go for the mid-keeper here in Sergio Asensio. I don't want him, even though, you could use him as a super... No, he's trash. Sommer isn't quite as good, in my opinion, as Asensio, so I'm going to take him. 86 rated player pick, not too bad at all. Could have been worse, could have been better. I mean, he's a very good goalkeeper, to be fair, especially with a chem style. That's a very, very good goalkeeper. I don't think I'll use him because he doesn't fit, but it's a high rating, so I would actually be alright with submitting that into an SBC. I know a lot of people are like, don't use your reds. I don't care at this point. If I want a player that's an SBC... and I want to use my reds to save a bit of money, I'm going to. And like I said, I know people are like, save your reds just in case they require, like this SBC requires this. Speaking of SBC, before we open those rewards, give me 2 seconds. I want to look at this Bruma SBC. Was it this one? Team of the Week or Foot Champions? Oh, there we are, see? So, if you play Foot Champions... you have a red card that you don't want. It's all but guaranteed. You will have at least one red card in your team that you don't even want, right? I have several that I couldn't care less about. So that requirement to me is nothing. And I would imagine to most people, if you've been playing Foot Champs nearly every week and you've been hitting Silver 2, Silver 1, Gold 3 at least, which I'm sure most of you have, then submitting a Foot Champions player into that isn't that big a deal, is it? So... 83 rated team is a little on the high side, and that Foot Champions player or Team of the Week player, Team of the Week maybe not so much. If you have to buy him, then that's obviously 10k on top of that. But the Foot Champions card, in my opinion, is an excuse to use one if you really want that Bruma. I mean, I'm not saying he's worth it, But if you are building a Bundesliga team or a budget Bundesliga team, and for whatever reason you want that, it's not a terrible card. And 83 rated is far less than what I was expecting, especially with what EA have been doing. I may get that Khedira. I may do. I'm just concerned about that stamina more than anything else. It is literally just the stamina that puts me off it. I don't think he's better than Nainggolan, but would be nice to have that in the club. We have a fair few packs to open. I'm not expecting anything good. We've got 350Ks, 2 of which are untradeable, and then 4 35k packs, 2 of which are untradeable. Let's start at the back. I'm not quite sure whether these are the tradable or untradeable cards. We don't start with a walkout. We do get boards. It's not an inform. Be an 84 player, please. Be an Illaramendi. That'll do. 84 rated. I'll take it. Don't care whether it's tradable or untradeable at this stage because we don't have many, if any, untradables in the club. A lot of players there, which is nice. We get 3 squad fitnesses, which will... I mean, hang on. Is this tradable or... This is untradeable, so that's fine. Those will go towards weekend league. I'm just getting a bit lazy with it, and I have been using... I'll just discard those. And I have been using squad fitness cards, the untradeable ones. And it's much easier than just applying individual fitness. Another 35k then. Remember, we packed Ronaldo in one of these, so you never know. No walkout again, as to be expected. We do get boards once more. And we get Uruguayan centre-back. Sami Jimenez, I'll take that. That's a very good player indeed. Don't mind if I do. That can be quite expensive if SBCs require a certain, you know, Uruguayan or a Spanish league centre-back, or he gets good links with someone or what have you. But I'm happy with that. We get another couple of squad fitnesses in there. This is untradeable as well again, of course. Pop that in, just discard those, don't need those. And here, I should have just switched it with the ones in my club, but never mind. These 2 now are tradable. I believe these 2 are going to be untradeable, and then that last pack we open will be tradable. You'd think maybe, should we open the 250Ks now, the untradeable ones, but I'm not going to. Let's just get these tradable 35s out the way. Come on, EA, give me 1 walkout in all of these. We are going to get boards again. Come on, be something decent. This is all tradable, so I'm not too concerned if it's a duplicate. It's 83 rated Baumann. Worst board so far, and it would be in the tradable one, wouldn't it? And Zonzi Florenzi's decent, though. I mean, I don't know if he's selling for much these days, but you can get about, what, 4.5 out of him? I'm going to do that because I don't need him. You don't pay that much for 82 rated cards usually, so he is above the price, and we'll bump these up on the market for 1.4. Might as well take the money for him. And that Baumann is a duplicate. Luckily for me, that it's tradable. We put them on the list. We'll get rid of these, and there we go. I mean, it hasn't been great, but it hasn't been terrible. Final 35k before we get onto these 350s. And no walkout again, which is to be expected. Don't think we're going to get boards here either, which is a shame. We do get Dembele, though. That's not too bad. Was he in form? Like, literally 12 hours ago or something. But either way. We get perfect length there. Capgun Tom creamed himself somewhere. What else have we got going on here? Another couple of squad fitnesses. Nothing too crazy. We'll throw those up on the market. I very nearly listed that for 200 then. We'll get rid of that, we'll get rid of that, we'll get rid of this, and her, or him, don't want to assume in 2018, and we'll submit those. So, 350Ks, come on here, there's bound to be something in one of these. Bound to be. Right, I want 1 walkout, that's all I want. 1 walkout, no walkout in this one. We are going to get boards though. Not an informed board. Croatia. Centre mid from Chelsea. It's going to be Kovacic. I mean, it's a board, I suppose. I'm not going to complain. We get Parolo and a few other bits and bobs in there. This is untradeable, right? So we have to spend the time to switch these, and then we can discard them. I would keep them, but I can't be bothered. Right, so this is the final untradeable 50k. Come on. All I want is Ronaldo. Can you imagine so we could actually sell the one that we have? I would take any of the informs literally any inform, even the discard ones from the bench, or I would take just a high-rated player that isn't worth that much, really. Someone like a Higuain, a Cardi kind of guy, someone like a 30, 40k player. It's going to be an inform. There you go. Well, I said I'd take it. Centre mid, I don't know who this is. Sassuolo, hey, actually, this guy's not bad. Duncan, yeah, he's not bad. On paper, doesn't look terrible. If I was going to pack one of the quote-unquote trash informs, this probably would have been the one I would have chosen. He's not a bad little player. We get Adariz in there as well, which is not too bad. We get another Florenzi. It's untradeable, of course it is. So we're going to have to keep Duncan anyway, which is nice. So he's got very good shot power, very good long shots, extremely good passing. I tell you what, that's a fantastic card. He's 80. Bearing in mind, he's 81 rated. He's got decent pace. He's got very good long shots. He's got very good short passing. He's got decent composure, decent ball control, not too bad on the reactions. His defending is very capable, and his physicals are nice. That's a great card. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. That's honestly, right, which is really stupid. 81 rated card, and I bet you he sells for 10k, right? He is better than 90% of those Footmas cards that have come out, and he's about 10k. I would imagine he's 10k. Can I compare price? I can. Yeah, he's literally 11,000 coins. And he's better than all of those Footmas cards that have come out so far. If you want a CDM and you want a cheap one, don't worry about waiting for Footmas cards. Go and get yourself that Duncan guy. He was absolutely sensational. And with a chem style, you never know, could turn into something pretty special. Let's open the final pack then. This is tradable. This needs to be a big player. We've had a lot of boards, but I want to walk out. Nope, thanks EA. Pleasure doing business with you. You can't complain, you've packed Ronaldo. Yeah, well, I'm going to complain. Dutch centre-back, it's going to be De Vries. It's not bad. I think I've got an untradeable one, so lucky this is tradable. I mean, I said I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I have. No, I don't. Different account. Eric Bailly once upon a time sold for some money. Probably doesn't sell for anything anymore, though, does he? Nope. Lucas once upon a time sold for... Nope. So yeah, there's that. And I think that's pretty much about it. I'm going to keep the 84, 83, of course. I'm going to discard Vida. I'm going to put the rest in the club. Now, we have 206,000 and we've stocked up on 83s and 84s. We did get our fair share. I can't really complain too much there with packs because... we finished gold 3, which in itself is, it's nowhere near as good as the higher tiers, so you can understand why we didn't pack anything great there. We've rinsed our pack luck for the year already with that Ronaldo pull a couple of weeks ago. So I'm not moaning, I'm not annoyed, I'm a little bit disappointed, I won't lie, but still, it's not the end of the world. We go again, and we'll see what happens next week. But we could get that Khedira card, not a bad little card for an 84 rated team. We could work towards this Keane, which I think would require another set of rewards. I would like, if I could, to use up the... Or did you mean maybe it was this 83 rated team? No, I don't think so. Sorry, it's in the comment section when someone said about... someone said about the... you didn't realise there was a special card requirement or something. Did you mean this? Maybe not, I don't know. But either way, I know these require special, like, Team of the Weeks and things like that, but, it's not the end of the world. But, yeah, I'm not sure whether to do this or not. It would take at least another set of rewards in order to do it. So... I'm not sure, really. I don't know what to say. I'll have to have another think. We've got, 30 days? Literally it says 30 days remaining. So we do have 30 days to think about that. Well, not 30, but we have about 28 days to think about it. I do want to use as many of the... there's Florenzi gone. As many of the... untradeable cards as I possibly can, though, because I don't want to have to pack them again next week and have them as duplicates, blah blah blah. So that's the team with Keane in it, right? And we do need to improve the goalkeeper situation, and we do need to improve the centre-back situation. if I was to go and get team of the group stage Handanovic, Skriniar would get his chemistry back if we did get Keane, and then we could move into maybe a Thiago Silva, Marquinhos kind of situation. I'm not sure what to do yet. Weekend League opens tomorrow though, so I think what I might do for right now is use up all 16 games of Keane. I've got to do a review, so I'll probably only have maybe 12 matches left. But I think use whatever games we have left with Keane in Weekend League. Be one of those lone people. Then put Nainggolan back in, because obviously we still have him down here. And then maybe play one more week with this team. I'm not sure what to do on the whole Szczesny front, whether I'm going to go and get Handanovic or not, and then see what Futmas brings us over the next couple of days. As much as I want that Khedira, I don't see the point in completing it. I think it might be a waste of cards, just because he'll be sat on the bench. Like, he will literally go on the bench instead of Pjanic, and then Pjanic becomes surplus to requirements. So I compared Pjanic and Khedira, by the way, and there's very little in it. Pjanic is better going forward. Khedira is better at defending. He would be primarily a CDM. So Pjanic then would become pointless, almost. Well, no, definitely would become pointless. But, hey, I don't know what to say, to be honest. I think I might just ride this out and see what happens and hope that we can get something decent from Futmas over the next couple of days. I really want an Italian League centre-back that I can do through Futmas. I just want an 85, 86 rated Italian League centre-back. I don't care who it is, I just want one that would maybe fit there. The issue I'm going to have is Dani Alves. I didn't really think that through. But either way, we'll work that out when we get to it. Let's hope at least. Hang on, a Marquinhos or Thiago Silva? Thiago Silva Futmas card would be fantastic. I don't know what number he is or if it's even possible to have that. But if we could have that, then that would be great. We'll have to wait and see what Futmas brings us at 6 o'clock. Speaking of 6 o'clock, tomorrow's episode is when we'll see what cards EA gave us at 6. So I look forward to that. I'll complete marquee matchups, of course, as well. So we'll have another chance at some packs tomorrow. I'm not sure if there will be any gameplay again in tomorrow's episode because I'm out all day and I'm busy all day because it's Christmas, it's visiting day. So I don't know if I'm going to have time to actually play games and get them edited and upload them. I don't think I'm going to have time to play games at all tomorrow. So, yeah, if tomorrow's episode is quite dull and it's just packs and looking at the team and maybe even buying some players, then I do apologise in advance. But there's not an awful lot I can do about that tomorrow. It's either that or no episode at all. So, yeah, if you have enjoyed this episode, do me a favour and smack that like button. Let me know what you got in your rewards. And if you like that bit at the beginning where I actually look at the comments and you can see them on screen, let me know if you like that as well, because I could quite literally start every episode with that, and it would not be a problem. Thank you very much for watching, and until the next time, goodbye.